So I'm trying to find the same for her while I'm gone. I'm going to be gone for 3 months. Do you think she's going to be happy with Pete's? He's not going to give her the same affection that I did, so I need somebody who will. But if I take her to the vet and the vet says she's 20, like, I come home, I'm going to bring them to the vet before I go. Obviously, they're going to get everything done. I just want to get everything checked out, make sure their shots are up to date, which they're not, but they will be. So people can stop freaking out about that. Their whole life. Like, this is new for me. I never get them vaccinated, ever. Call me a bad cat owner, I don't care. Also, another thing I just want to say, is this a nun? It does kind of look, eh? As I said, well, I mean, every year I had a birthday party, you know, at the table, blowing out my birthday candles, and after dessert or whatever, she would bring my gift out. And I love animals, so getting an animal was exciting for me. She knew that. I'm deathly allergic, well, not deathly, but very allergic to guinea pigs, actually, for some reason. She brings out this little box. I can hear scurrying, you know. She opens the box, I look inside. It's like a gerbil. So she dumps it out into the cage that she bought for it. Fries.
You never eat like one thing at a time, so.
This poor thing had half a tail, patches of fur missing, and was like bleeding. And it was like terrified, like running around hiding, trying to find somewhere to hide. And I feel so bad for it. And I'm like, Mom, what is wrong with the gerbil? She's like, well, I felt bad for it, cutie. It got attacked by other gerbils in the cage or whatever. I don't remember who attacked it. It was like another gerbil or something. It got half its tail bitten off. It looked like somebody tried to feed it to a snake, but the snake was like, meh, halfway through eating it, you know? You don't taste good, I'm gonna spit you out. Poor thing! Anyways, the next day it croaked. You know, it was half dead. Then, another birthday, I got Chip. And Chip was a crabby hamster. Like, I think it was like a teddy bear hamster. It looked like that lady I work with, just like, you know. Sorry, I have eyes. Yeah, but it was always like, and like that little face where it's scrunched up and grumpy. So in the box, he was so cute, you know. I'm like, oh my god, he's so cute. My mom went to pick him up. He bit her finger. So she lifts her hand out of the box. He's attached to her finger, and she's like, ow, 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 like wiggling it. He was like holding on. Anyway, he was nice to look at, I guess. But every time I tap on the glass and go, Chip, hi Chip, I have a weird voice for all my animals. He would look at me like seriously, I'm gonna kill you. She got me a guinea pig, but one time, that's how I found out I was allergic. The thing would not shut up. It would not shut up. And guinea pigs squeal all night. And I'd be like, Mom, I can't sleep. Anyways, no more rodents for me. So, another animal she got me. By the way, Chip ended up dying. Every time I would go away, like on a family trip, I would have this one friend watch my animals. Every time I got back, the animal would be dead. She swears she didn't do it on purpose, you know. She was like younger. Her mom would bring her over to watch my animals. I used to think anyway, she was trying to get revenge on me because she's the friend that I went to her birthday party, bought her the Dangerous Minds soundtrack. You know, the one that has the been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Well, she was being a bee and wouldn't let me play with the Barbie that I wanted to play with, and she was being selfish. So I took the tape back and went home. So she was crying about that. Then, also, she came over one day. She was looking out the window and went to like retract and hit her head. I don't think she hit it very hard, but she started crying like not even a 1-year-old would cry this hard. She was crying so loud and like screaming. So I told her to shut up and to suck it up. No, that was mean. Okay. But I think that, you know, ever since then, she's had it out for me and she kills my pets. I don't know. I really, I doubt it, but a part of me wondered, you know, before you think I'm too weird. I better move on with the story. So Chip died. I went on a family vacation to Gananoque on my grandpa's boat. Came back, Chip was dead. He was in a ball. I thought he was still alive. He even died with a grumpy face. Anyway, I pulled out one of his whiskers and put it in like a little jar. But his whiskers were like clear, so I could never see the whisker. And I buried him in the backyard. So my mom bought me an iguana, not an iguana, like a little newt. And I named him Iggy. And I went to Florida and I got my friend to watch it. Why did I always get her? Well, because she was available. She lived right up the street. Came home from the trip. He was still alive, but not for long because one of the aquarium rocks, a big one, was on top of him. So when I moved the rock, he was in the shape of a U. And he died that day later. At least I got to say goodbye. So at that point I said something to her. Now you're trying to kill my animals. She started screaming and crying. It wasn't a very good friendship. Animal control came today. Actually, funnily enough, on the day of when we had to bring Timbit. Because you guys already know that people have been like calling and saying that the cats are like underweight. There's cat shit everywhere. They've been like abandoned for days on end with no food. So they came and they looked at everything and like they just like looked around and like saw the cats and they saw Sam and like
oh my god, you dumb motherfucker, you fucking idiots. I want to take their heads and knock them together.